wow. I'm so insult. Idaho. Yo, Idaho. So, bro, why don't you smoke a cig like a man? Alright, fine. Alright, dude. Bro, Idaho, you're gonna be a good father. You catch your kid with a faggoty purple vape, you're gonna be like smacking it out of his hand, handing him a fucking pack of Reds, and be like, smoke these like a man. I mean, you're not wrong, dude. Notice how I had the shit on hand. It's like you're like, why don't you smoke cigarettes like a man? I feel like we've reached a point where you kind of knew I had them on me too. You know what I mean? Oh. Yo, what'd you do today, bro? What'd you do today after you fucking pulled out your tablet and fucking FaceTimed Autumn, grinded your dick into the sheets of your mattress? It's like, oh my god, Autumn, your glasses are so fucking hot. I only said that because you've said that to me before. Oh, why don't you? Oh, did I really? Oh yeah, because your apartment's littered with vapes. Rode the train for fucking ever. Dude, those train rides have got to be cool though. I mean, like, right? Dude, I've looked at because back when I didn't know when I hadn't made a choice between the UK and Australia for next year, like probably three-ish, like 3 months, give or take, like a week or two next year. Probably I can't decide if the summer or early fall, but I'm gonna go to the UK. But like, I was deciding between the UK and Australia, so I was looking at all kinds of maps and everything. And what? Some what? Yeah, bro, I need some yay. That's why I'm in a parking lot. No, dude, no, I'm good. Why, do you need some better yay? Because I got you. Dude, literally, motherfucker pulls up in a, look at that car with no hubcaps. He's got no hubcaps on. The fucking wheel, the whole wheelbase of the car and the axle are fucked. He's got no hubcaps on one side. Him and his fucking two cholo ass dudes in this parking lot off Santa Monica Boulevard going, hey, you need some yay? It's like, bro, like, I mean, if I did fucking, I like, you're the last fucking person I would approach for it. Do you need better yay? Sorry. But it goes basically everywhere. There's a lot of Asians here in Australia. Dude, there's a lot, Idaho, there's a lot of Italians that immigrated to Australia. And South American. Not a lot of people realize that. And Canada too, honestly. There's actually there's a decent Italian organized crime element in Australia. People are unaware, mostly. I'm gonna come to LA this winter. You're coming to LA this winter? Bro, if you, like, when you say the winter, you're talking about, this like December or, like, next year? Because December is dope. Honestly, dude, if you do, I have 3 apartments, bro. You can stay in my nice one. It's fucking, you're totally set. I think there's more Asians here than not Asians, specifically in Sydney. I don't know about, well, I mean, well, if we're, by FIFA's division of the world, Australia is, in fact, Asia, part of Asia. November? Okay. Yeah, that works too, dude. That's, That actually, yeah, that's great actually, because fucking, if I'm going, I might go to Colorado, I might go to New York one more time, but it'll all be, it'll all be before, like, I mean, definitely I'll be back here by no more than a weekend in November. No, it's not. Stop spreading propaganda. What? Bro, it's fucking Oceania. It's Ocean of fuck. What? Sydney isn't a part of Australia anyway. Yeah, it is. What the fuck are you talking about? They're all gay as fuck. Yeah. Yo, you know who's all gay as fuck is like cops, bro. Like the police. Like everyone, like all cops are gay, bro. The best part about being gay is arresting people. That's what they tell you. That's what they tell you at the academy. What's up, Juice Man? Yo, Juice Man, do you see the thumbnail of this stream, Juice Man, and the title of this stream? Juice Man, honestly, bro, I'm like, I am going to give you something right now in a sentence. I'm going to give you a sentence, okay? The sentence is, Juice Man, you were right, Juice Man. You were right. You were right because, well, Juice Man, what happened? Well, what happened? So, okay, the title of this stream is literally, I titled this stream RX MMA Got Some Splaining to Do, right? And my thumbnail is a screenshot of myself with host muted your mic, right? And then a quote from Arthur Schopenhauer. Now, here's how that happened. Wait, no, Oceania is, no, Idaho. In FIFA, though, this is why the winner of Oceania, which was always New Zealand, still had to play the 5th place for North America to qualify. Because New Zealand was Oceania, but they put Australia in the Asia Conference for FIFA. But, so in Australian League Soccer, though, Auckland, just, like, as a team, just got added to Australia's A-League this last season, and they won. They, like, blew every Australian team out. Like, Australians were so mad. Name all of them, then, Dead Space. Wait, Dead Space, what are you asking? What the fuck is that? Dude, Naomi Space, what do you... I care about them, Idaho. What do you... Care about who? Who do you care about? The fucking Aborigines? No, you don't. You go, fuck. Where? Name them all of them. Soccer is dumb anyway. Bro, fucking soccer's dumb. Nigga, I had fucking the most goals in a season, and my team won the fucking New York State Championship, son. What? How many skate awards you got? Tell me soccer's dumb. But you could have walked onto the soccer field and played like me, dude. Right? Soccer's dumb. Come on. Name every single country in the Pacific Ocean. Australia, Fiji, what are the islands where, the Cook Islands. The Cook Islands have the most obese people of any nation in the world. Cook Islands, how could you forget that? They're so fat there. Pitcairn Island. Fucking, what else did you forget? Indonesia, kind of, or is that the Indian Ocean? Samoa, yes. You forgot Pitcairn. What are you doing, Dead Space? Pitcairn. Holy shit, I stand corrected. Yeah, dude. No, I know, I'm fucking with you, dude. I mean, I'm not fucking with you because those are actual facts. I did accomplish those things, which not only do they mean nothing now, they meant nothing within literally a year. Because I went to film school. I had full ride soccer scholarships to Villanova, Northeastern, Georgetown, which I almost took Georgetown up on, but then it's like if you take a full ride sports scholarship to a college, it's like you're not really going to that college, you know. And also, this was 2009. If it were 2019, you know, and I could have been Christian Pulisic, but you know, soccer was not what it is now in this country. So, also, I want to fucking make films, but Knowing Pitcairn Island gets a thumbs up from me, Gio. I give you a gold sticker with a smiley face. Yo, well, Idaho, I worked on a tall ship. That was my self-imposed rehab from cocaine when I was 20 years old. For fucking 4 months, and like the hardest physical labor I've ever done in my life. And the engineer was this dude from Pitcairn Island. His name was David Brown. He was his teeth were hideous, but he was like a goofy, fucking quirky guy with battery acid scars though all over his forearms. Crystal Miller. Respect, Dead Space. Yeah, Dead Space, respect. Sorry, some of the guys in chat were being like, what? No, Goblin, I'm joking. They don't have to explain shit, except I didn't get a chance to ask them, okay, what you brought up, Goblin, or what the other dude that used to be in Clown's stream brought up. Dude, I have a lot of questions about MMA holes, about most, and I feel like they're unwilling to, even tread water in the realm of anything that could possibly make him look foolish. And, you know, that is not my intention. I just have fucking questions, you know. What the stupid one with the statues? That would be Easter Island, Idaho, the most remote place in the world that has any population. You didn't get it? What didn't you get, Naomi? You didn't get what? It's okay, Goblin. It's not your fault because you're. Wait, Goblin. Is it at all your fault? Like, do you have any control over that shit? Probably not, right? Dude, it's not about the chat, dude. I can give a fuck about the chat. It's about the fact that one of the fucking faggots running the restream muted me, like hard muted me, where I couldn't unmute it, and it was right. And it was right when I was like, I'm like, to be honest, I have a question about MMA holes, like, and his hole, and then it cut off, right? Like, that's when the muting happened. So it's like, you know, they're like, oh shit, we know that MMA holes has been showing up in different live streams with fucking eyes on you emojis, talking about how he started MMA YouTube in 2016 and shit, like, just unsolicited. Which, you know, I mean, I'm just trying to understand what the fucking guy's, you know, thinking when it comes to that, because I don't know him. What's up, Crystal? Pitcairn is made up place. No, Pitcairn Island is not made up, okay? I knew a guy who was from there. Granted, it's like population 40. It's the Pitcairn Islands. It's spelled Pitcairn. I didn't get it. Oh yeah, sorry. Oops, the Moai. Yeah, the Moai are the Easter Island statues. Yeah, they're called the Moai. True that. From MMA holes. Wait, what? They kissed Moses' ass too much. Dude, yeah, why? Why did they do that? Why did they do that? What is his fucking deal? Why does he feel the need to make the rounds in different live streams announcing unsolicited that he invented MMA YouTube, which is a retarded thing to say. I mean, I don't know if you know who Email Mailson is, Goblin, but Email Mailson is just having a midlife crisis and shit. I mean, granted, Mailson, Mailson is a very dedicated troll, but still. I'm not stupid, I'm dumb, get it right. Word. See, yo, I'm dumb, but I'm smart. I invented MMA. I know, right? I invented MMA YouTube in 2016, specifically. Is like, and not, dude. He's shown up in my stream, had the with the two eyes, like I'm watching you emoji, and dipped, and then done the same thing, and then also with I invented MMA YouTube in 2016, and then I was I think I saw him do the exact same thing with that same sentence in Clown Show's stream. He did it in Frankie's panel one time, and who else? Somebody else. I think Guru. He did it in Guru's stream too. I just like saying I'm not dumb, I'm stupid on some variation. Yo, what about are you stupid or no? Bro, you stupid or no? Like if you just say that to somebody who Like, if you just, like, kind of just walking around this time of night, someone will, like, walk by and, like, drop something or do something that's semi-clumsy. And if you ever want to break yourself of, like, the social contract that binds people to, which is actually something that's great to be able to do, like, just do shit like that. Like, you catch people totally off guard. Like, if you're ever on a power trip, Naomi, like, you said you're not stupid or dumb. This is escalating. This is escalating. Yo, Naomi. Dude, Naomi, some of Naomi's comments are the greatest, like, out of context things there can. Exactly, Naomi. Yeah, Naomi, so what? Naomi, my fucking voice is breaking from fucking, or not breaking, it's fucking hoarse. My voice is hoarse, Naomi. You know why my voice is hoarse? Because before you showed up, I was scared you weren't gonna be in this stream, so I was screaming Naomi, like in you ever seen Euro Trip at the beginning when his girlfriend's hooking up with Matt Damon, he has like a cameo as the like dude in the band, and like she breaks up with him. He's like Fiona. UK more like you gay. Oh, bro, Idaho, you have no idea, dude. You ever been to Piccadilly Circus, bro? Read about that shit. Read about Fun City in the 70s during... Yo, Idaho, you want to know the most British thing ever? Calling the IRA bombings in Northern Ireland in the 70s the Troubles. The Troubles. You know, it was during the Troubles. It's like fucking bombs are going off. Kids are getting prostituted. They're falsely arresting IRA members who aren't members of the IRA. Did somebody say horse? No, I said platypus, Naomi. Space. Yeah, I know. That's what they call what was almost the second Irish Revolution. Like, do you know how many people died in those from domestic terrorism? How many false arrests happened? That movie, In the Name of the Father, with Daniel Day-Lewis, is about one of the dudes that was him and his father were put in prison. His father died there. They were falsely arrested and tortured and no, he was talking about a small pony little horse. Crystal Miller. Yo, dude. Yo, Idaho, do you ever tell, like, when you want Autumn to put her glasses on when you guys are FaceTiming, do you ever tell her to put on her, do you ever tell her to put on her, her fucking, her smart girl learning face? Yo, put on your smart girl learning face. I'm gonna teach you something. I'm taking you under my wing, bitch. How you feeling, Juice? Yeah, Juice Man. Yo, I will definitely, Juice Man. I'm gonna come to that block party if you're still going. I've decided, cause like why the fucking fuck not? Don't get me started on the UK again. Yo, I do want to get you started on the UK, Idaho, because I'm planning an attack, and by an attack, I don't mean an attack on UK MMA YouTubers. I mean like a military attack. I got the red telephone, bro. Dude, it's a shame I was muted by RX MMA because like that whole time, when I ran into Trump at the vape shop, like. He agreed to mod me, and by mod me I mean appoint me to the head of the United States military. I like arguing with people for extended periods of time, knowing damn well I'm wrong. Damn, Crystal. I'm just trying to make them mad. Crystal, that mentality is... See, Crystal, this is what I love about you. You're like the Marlon Brando to the fucking like De Niro, Nicholson, and Pacino that are like Maelson, Tom, like you're the one that fucking redefined trolling, and everybody's all the goated trolls are your children. Take it easy today, Juice. Hope it feels better soon. Yeah, thoughts. Naomi, you might as well say thoughts and prayers. Fucking Epsom salt lady. Thoughts and prayers. Fucking. So yeah, guys. I'll argue anything. Yo, yeah. Yeah, yo. Yo, fucking, dude, so I was fucked up hanging out with people one time, like a long time ago, out here, like two friends, and then just like a bunch of like girls and other people we met in Santa Monica, and like basically someone said some similar version of what Crystal said, but like I'll just fucking argue for the fuck of it, and this one dude who like didn't really belong, he was like, it's like yeah, it's kind of like back when I was in mock trial, like, and it's just, like, he ruined the mood. But yes, I agree. I need British salt to help me. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Epsom salt. More like fucking dim sum fucking bullshit. More like Epsom these nuts. I'm gonna put Epsom salts in your fuckskin Starbucks coffee. Naomi, I would, if you did that, I would spit it out, and then if you rolled the sheet up and whipped me with it and told me to clean it, and you're like, no, whites only, I would be very aroused. Probably, it would have to be on a day. It would have to be after like a 48-hour stretch of narcissistic terrorism where I'm firing people from set and shit like that. And like, just like the point where like, my self-awareness is almost shot, and then like a fucking, like a goddamn just amazing acid trip, Naomi brings me the clarity of discipline. See, all the all everything I'm saying could have been gold for RX MMA, but they fucking they decided to have an itchy trigger finger on that mute button on their fucking restream. So like I said, they got some explaining to do, or like I illustrated artistically with this thumbnail. I'm all yours. You want me? I'm all yours. Yo, shut up, Dead Space. Yo, Dead Space, like, I thought it would just be enjoyable for me, but it's become a double-edged sword that you got 13 more days as Naomi. Is Juice Man a Diaz brother? Yeah, bro, that's why he doesn't have his own, totally. Yeah, dude, he's Nick Diaz in captivity, because that bitch, only allows him on YouTube under an all. This Goblin and Gaylord. It's a powerful name. It's I'm mown backwards, Naomi. You know? You know about that, Naomi? You know Naomi's I'm mown backwards. You know that? Fucking, what's the movie that's from? It's always on its head. Van Wilder. Her name's Naomi. Dude, Ryan Reynolds is so gay. Like, somehow, wear a fucking powdered wig while you're walking around everywhere on the East Coast. Might as well get some leather shoes and wear a buckle on your head. Wait, what? I know. On the East Coast, Cast a Blast. Hey, Blue Eyes. Hey, let me get a lighter and I'll be back though. Alright, just man, yeah, come back because we gotta talk if I'm running that shit tomorrow. Shake your head at me again. I'll carry you with a bet. Oh my god. Yo, Naomi, don't tease me, seriously. Like, I am in public. I don't have to, like, and that giant ass spoon on the wall. Yo, Naomi, you act like if you came to visit LA, that I would make you stay in my studio, okay? How about instead of the studio, Naomi, the king-size purple mattress in the fucking 1,900 square foot apartment? Like, how's that grab you? Here in America, we drive everywhere, Gio. You're clearly a communist. Yeah, you got me, Idaho. What are you fucking gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, comrade? Fucking... Bro, I'll guillotine you like fucking Maximilian Robespierre in the Reign of Terror, dude. I'm the communist, bro. A communist. Bro, you're a skater, alright? Idaho, listen, bro. You might be a demon, alright, but I'm the actual devil, alright? Like, you call me a communist, bro. I fucking, I'm Karl Marx with fucking red eyes and fucking glowing fire. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Let me think about it, yeah. Giuliano, do you ever drink? Dude, I'm wasted. No, I'm not. But, do I ever drink? Yeah, bro. I've been at bars on fucking live streams, dude. Am I the only person that, like, leaves the house during a fucking stream, by the way? It's like people, yo, Gio, why are you always in your studio? It's like I'm outside more than you are, motherfucker, on your streams. Like, I was just on a road trip, and then I almost died in a car accident, bro. I've lived the life. Like, what is my drink of choice? Usually a double rum and coke. It depends on, like, where I'm at. If I'm at, like, a spot that's got, like, if I'm at some fucking soiree type shit and they have, like, custom, like, cocktails, I'll fucking usually get whatever has rum and whiskey. Boys, come on now. Every once in a while, the devil on one shoulder looks at the angel and says, what the hell am I even here for? I got you both. Really. Crystal, this is the thing about that, alright? Did they really just give me a defective ass lighter? This is the thing about that, Crystal. I'm basic as fuck. Get a rum and coke too. Yeah, dude, double rum and coke. Yo, Idaho. So there's this bar called Burgundy Room, right? In Hollywood. Yo, by the way, when you're in LA, we're going to the Rainbow Room. We're going to fucking maybe Viper Room. But since you're probably gonna want to be out in Venice a lot, like there's the Whaler and I know you don't go out to bars a lot, so I gotta, like, I'm gonna tailor the shit to make sure, like, spots are, like, for sure. Yo, Idaho, do you wanna like one night that you're here, bro? I gotta take you to, like, after hours, cause, like, not like one of the fucking raves full of 19-year-olds. I'm talking about like the fucking after hours where it's like you gotta be on the list and get texted the graphic shit. You'll have a good time. They oversold him, Goblin. He's just a cult leader. Yo, Naomi, listen, like you're like, I a lot of, I know we joke around a lot, like, on stream and everything, but, like, I really think you're a really cool girl, and, like, I saw your shorts. Is that Douglas Memo? Yes, Goblin. You know how you can tell it's Douglas Memo? It's because in that very short, I'm like, yo, Douglas Memo, and I'm in Las Vegas. What's good? But yes, Goblin, yes, Douglas Memo, Idaho himself. Tristaho Skatesman is in one. Isha's in a stream. I should put a short up from the stream with Isha that I did. It was me, Aisha, the girl I was on that road trip with, and Isha met at this brewery. Bro, his notes for fucking Rising. I saw his notes for Rising, bro. It's chill. I'm down. Rainbow Room? Dude, no. Okay, so it's called Rainbow Room because there's the reason that it's called Rainbow Room. So there's 3 different bars. There's like right when you walk in, there's one that's like it's got a kind of a ceiling over it, but it's like outdoor patio with like a jukebox. Then there's the restaurant part inside. And the bar there has like it's got all this stained glass shit that makes it look rainbowy, I guess. But dude, no, it's totally a fucking like Lemmy from Motorhead used to go there and shit. Like I had to fucking fend off 3 of Ron Jeremy's fucking, like, don't want to do the job but get paid enough guards in 2015 because he literally had a marker in his hand and he sheepishly reached out trying to sign my ex-girlfriend's tits. And like, you know, and she swatted his little gerbil ass hand away. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And like, what? And dude, Andrew Bynarski, who played Leatherface in the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake from 2003, was one of his guys. So this like 6'8" dude with long blonde hair, poking my forehead. Like, now here's the thing about this guy is like he's like a stunned guy who's just tall and shit. Like, you know, he didn't realize that, like, this is 2015 Gio, still kind of rough around the edges. I need him in the fucking stomach, and then the two other guys, like, one of them reached for a gun, and the other one, like, went to go grab me, and then the fucking, the bar bouncer, like, separated everybody and shit. But no, the next time I went there, Ron Jeremy was already in prison, so it was a good time after that. How is it cast? I think he's the same size, but he could be really... Wait, how much taller than me is Isha, would you say? An inch. He's got a solid inch on you, but no more than that. I put you at like, I put you at around 5'6" and a quarter, and him 5, 6 and a half, and Isha's 5'7", 5'7" and a half. I'm actually really good at like gauging people's heights, given a bunch of reasons, but yeah, he isn't. I proved on the sidewalk outside of Rainbow Room once. Yo, Castenboss, if that's true, Castenboss, what neighborhood of Los Angeles is Rainbow Room in? Quick. How is it cast? How's what cast? I don't know who all this stupid... Bro, I said one famous person. Ron Jeremy, who's a sex offender. Tried to say, like, Jesus. I mean, dude, I'm not name dropping on this live stream. I'll save that for in person, and I'll save the names for ones that I, you know, have a good feeling that you'll at least be semi-interested in, dude. I'm not a fucking Hollywood dickhead, Jesus. It was lovely. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bro says he's 5'9". I'm like, dude. Bro, in Idaho, a certain kind of shoe he could get away with 5'8". He ain't no 5'9". I love that dude to death, but he ain't no 5'9". How tall is Douglas? So I'm 6'2" and a half. Douglas is about as tall as me. Douglas is probably 6'1" and a half, maybe 6'2", like not quite 6'1" 3/4", some shit like that. He could claim 6'2". Guess how tall I am. Didn't we have this conversation? Aren't you like 5'4"? Yeah, I know, Jensen, I know you're 6'4". Jensen, you know what though? I don't know that you're 6'4". I want you to do this, okay? I need for you, Jensen, alright? I want you to I want you to post your first video ever, okay? And that video is going to contain the following, alright? It's going to contain you. You're going to make your camera like stationary like this. Go up to the wall in your spot, right? And fucking like take a Sharpie and make a mark where the top of your head is. Then grab a tape measure, okay? And accurately measure that. Grab the camera too, so we can all see how tall you are. If you can pull that off, Jensen, you will have surpassed Vinny, okay, in intelligence, in like in fucking trustworthiness, in every category. Because Vinny could not so Vinny was on Clown Show one time when me and Cam Hassel were also on. Cam Hassel, New Zealander. Anyway. And Kim Hassel and I were also on. And Vinny, the reason that I even bothered to tell Vinny that he was, no, Vinny, you're not 6'5", you're 6'3". Why would I say that, you might ask? Well, I'll tell you. Because I had seen every single arrest sheet of Vinny's, okay, for aged 18 to 27 or whatever. And in every single one, his height was 6'3". So, motherfucker ain't trying to squeeze 2 inches in. Alright? Now, I don't give a fuck how tall he is, but it's like, you said that. It registered as wrong because I've seen proof to the opposite. You're known to never tell the truth ever, so, you know. And he found a tape measure and he fiddle fucked around pretending he couldn't figure out how to use it or that it was broken. I can't remember. So what I'm saying is, don't go down that road, Jensen. Like, don't make me, start like just posting shit and making. Don't make me, go no chill and grasp at straws and be like, yo, Jensen, 5'8", confirmed. Tall, oh, my bad dyslexic moment. You're 59, I'm 59, no riddle, I claim 6 feet. What are you actually? Brando, what are you? I'm 5'10" allegedly, but I don't fucking care. Yeah, dude, bro. I'm not 5'9", I'm 5'6". Who said you're 5'9"? Idaho, you're 5'6". I know. I'd be short and I'd be telling everyone for years. I know Idaho. Idaho. What I respect about Idaho with that is that he gets out in front of it. Like, although to some extent, Idaho. You maybe. I mean, I can't even criticize it, but like out in general play, it's like, yo, I'm so short. Look how short I am, girls. Like, maybe scale that back a little bit. But actually, what am I talking about? You're already married to Autumn. Oh, you said squeeze it. Yeah, Crystal. That's Crystal. I know you've seen Full Metal Jacket. How tall are you, Private? 5'9". I didn't know they stack shit that high. You try to squeeze an inch on me somewhere? You're 5'11". I'm 6 rulers tall. Oh yeah, Naomi Space? You're 6 rulers tall? I'm 6 rulers and a fucking 2.5 I'm 6 rulers and a goddamn fucking eighth of how many fucking times does a sixth and a half ruler, whatever the fuck, I don't care. God. I'm 6'2.5", alright? Jesus. Get off my dick. Why would I lie about being 6'4"? Jensen, I'm not saying you're lying. I just want proof okay, Jensen, you want to know what it's really about? I want to leverage that video of you proving you're 6'4" against Vinny, so that I can call Vinny out again for supposedly not being able to work a tape measure because he's so scared to be 6'3" instead of 6'5". So I'm from India. Is 5'6" height, man? Okay. Yeah, Bobby H. That's what Idaho... Dude, Idaho slings dick at 5'6" in the United States, dude. Dude, any height is okay for American girls, unless you're, like... Dude, the shortest dude I know that has no trouble, like, getting girls when he puts his mind to it, like, where the height doesn't fuck shit up, like... I mean, or he just deals with it, like, sort of skillfully. That dude's 5. He's not quite 5'5". He's like 5'4"3/4. Like that's like razor's edge. Like if you're 5'6", bro, you're Indian, bro. You're Indian. What do people expect, man? But see, like, it's not how tall you are, dude. Because, like, if you look at dating apps, I was talking to Dougie from Dougie's Corner about this, because Dougie's like 5'8". Like, it's like, on a dating app, you'll see these girls with, in their bios, they'll say, like, I'm 5'10" if you can handle it. And it's like, bitch, I'm 6'2.5". You're not gonna fucking be taller than me, but your personality is clearly fucking dog shit, so fuck off. A ruler is 12 inches, which equal... I know, Crystal, thank you. I was trying to say I'm 6 rulers, which would be 6 feet, and then the 2.5 inches, that's where my half Italian, my metric, European, everything got cross-fucked in my brain. I just measured myself. I was way off, only 3'8". Damn. Acrophobia, fear of midgets. Crystal, how about coulrophobia, which is a fear of clowns. All those phobia names, by the way, are most of them are made up. Like, they're not psychological. You saw a girl that was like 6'9"? Damn. Damn, that's fucking grotesque, bro. I'm not. That makes me uncomfortable, dude. When I was forced to model because I got a student loan terminated, and I do say forced because it's so beyond not all it's cracked up to be. It's soulless and shitty. I did hook up with a few like spindly, bony ass girls that were like 6 feet on the nose. It was pretty horrible. Very vapid and empty. She was a head and neck bigger. Damn. Let's talk about titties. Yes, let's talk about titties. Okay, so Idaho. This is my thing, right? I am a big ass fan, huge fan. Like you don't even like, dude. Like the most, like the most Ilya dick sucking, fucking Islam ball licking, fucking, Daggy Glazer, Ilya Glazer, Brazilian fucking toe fungus licking fucking UFC fan cannot hold a candle to how much of a fan I am of, and this is not like, just above all else, but under the muscle implants, all right, on a girl who's already like curvy, right? There's like, it's like there's like I mean, whatever. It's like like I'm just I mean, it's already out there, right? I definitely have mommy issues, not like such mommy issues that it pervades every other thing, but like almost sometimes, once in a while, like twice a week, And yeah, I'm about that shit. Yes, huge tits are a thing. That like honestly, like, to be perfectly honest, man. Yeah, my last two long-term ex-girlfriends were little tiny short girls from the south with disproportionately big tits, but like still like kind of thin frame but curvy, and just tits that made you fucking, and just mouth-watering tits full of nourishment. Like, that's a long-term viable option, like, on site. Lucky for me, like, personality and shit was there as well. God knows I fucking ran through some shit to get to that fucking chemistry. Fucking, oh God. Idaho has massive wings. I'd be taking everyone under my, Idaho, listen, alright? I'm an albatross. Bro, I'm an albatross, son. Alright? You know how big an albatross's wingspan is? Alright? Get out of here with your fucking, with your condor fucking vibes. Alright? I'm an albatross, dude. I gotta run like half a mile on the beach just to fucking take off, dude. There's so much room under my wings. People bring their children before the sun rises, trying to get them a spot, bro. She was normally proportioned, but massive. Like, massive, like tall. What's normally proportioned, Jensen? That's the most sterile description of a fucking girl I've ever heard come out of oh yeah, you're gay. For real, I'm sorry, I actually did forget. Bro, you have good vocabulary. Good on you. Thank you, Cast and Blast. I'm a professional fucking writer. I mean, Asan, Akon, Joe, Clay, C, what? Yeah. Chris, I didn't need help pronouncing it. I mean, if I had tried harder, fake titties are just fine with me, but nothing beats us. Yeah, yes, Idaho. Yeah, specifically the teardrop shaped one. See, like, the thing is, like, what you want is soft. You want give, but you don't want, like, you don't want any, like, you don't want to look at a girl and be like, all right, like, her, like, speaking of soccer, like, especially gonna fucking, have an issue, and, at like 38 probably, you know what I mean? You want. That's why, like, honestly, girls should do at least chest flies. Like, girls working out really don't have to do shit except fucking 10 minutes running fast on an elliptical, body weight squats, and like chest flies or push ups to keep their fucking, to keep those life giving tits perky, you know? To keep those fucking, those, those nourishing gifts. Who has the best hits in the MMA community? I mean, you know, obviously Naomi. You know, I mean, you mean you forgot to say after Naomi, Chelsea Chandler. Dude, I'll throw my phone on the ground. You're talking one girl that I know about, bro. What? Oh wait, there's two, and one has bigger ones than the other, so she wins. But wait, every guy has fucked a girl that I'm not proud of. Well, I know. See, yeah, but see, like when you get into, like, no joke, when you get into actual sex addiction, which is like one of the loneliest addictions to have as a heterosexual guy, because like you try to tell your friends about it, and they're like, dude, what are you fucking complaining about, bro? Like I haven't gotten laid in like 8 months, and like you fucked 2 girls in 24 hours, you didn't even shower in between. It's like, yeah, but my soul is dog shit. I'm buying ceramic animals at Ross Dress for Less, trying to fill the void. Like, so you got some pussy, and it's just like, but whatever. Yes, you're correct, I know. It's like the reasons why the lack of pride is there can differ, is my point. Bro, I'm a hostile. I'm one of those eagles from the Lord of the Rings. Yo, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a fairy tale, Idaho, called The Lord of the Rings. Let me tell you a made up, invented, fake land called fucking the land where those things exist. But here in the real world, dude, I'm an albatross, alright? It's okay, bro. It's okay to not be an albatross, but, you know, like, you know, don't be eating up my periph, if you know what I'm saying. Or get under my wing, you know? I mean, it's never too late, bro. Fuck, bro. Yo, you know, I'm kind of glad that my talent was too intrusive for RX MMA, which is apparently what the fucking problem was. No, I know what the problem was. The problem was that I literally started a sentence saying, yo, like, so I want to ask about MMA holes, since you guys seem to know him. Like, so is he like muted, hard mute, like to where you can't unmute yourself? The host has muted your mic. Took a screenshot in this thumbnail. Juice man, come on, bro. You gotta pay attention to details, dude. I put work in my thumbnails. I want fucking recognition. Donos. Rate my thumbnail from 1 to 100 and donate that exact amount of money. And don't dare say 1. I want 99 cents. I want $99 per fucking viewer. My name is No Chill Clown Show, the MMA Joey, and I fucking demand donos. I won't even start a live stream until I get 35 likes. Chat, why don't you like me? Fucking, I'm one of those eagles from thoughts on One Big Kiss's huge milkers is how it's fuck. One Big Kiss? Yo, link, I don't know who that is. Link me a picture. Link me, drop me a, how's that fucking one beat, the When I'm 64 Beatles song? Something, drop me a line, sleeping pointer. Yeah, drop me a fucking goddamn portfolio of that bitch. Put a link in the chat. I think I'm joking, Goblin. Yeah, I'm one of those stupid egos that should have rode to Morgan. Yo, Idaho, are you about to steal Kevin Smith's take on Lord of the Rings, their movies about walking? Yeah, Mount Doom or whatever. Exactly. Are homeless people, bro? Yo, who's timing out people? Oh, Naomi, you don't have to time him out. I'll answer this clearly fucking retarded person. No, he's just edgy. Bro, I'm beyond edgy, bro. Yo, Idaho, like, do you ever, Idaho, you ever feel like, bro, RX is gay as fuck, I'm telling you. Yo, Juice Man, what did I say at the beginning of the stream, dude? Did I say I'm gonna give you something in the form of a sentence? You were right. Albatross are insanely impressive to see in real life. You see them, really, that's cool. Passing by. Yeah, dude, I can't believe RX did that. Me and you, I told him no. Really? Did you actually? You don't have to do that. Dude, I would never, Goblin, listen, I would never tell anybody to sub or not sub to another channel, even if I don't like them. But, I mean, I appreciate that you, like, I don't, dude, they did that because they're clearly beholden in probably a variety of ways to MMA holes who clearly has some kind of midlife crisis about his place in MMA YouTube going on. It's all right though, dude. Don't worry about it. You're talented taking meth and crack together. Did you suck the albatross's dick cast? What? Oh. Oh. Yo, Idaho, did you ever, like, obviously the answer is probably no. It's like, I mean, dude, I'm not that full of myself that I would think that you would like spend your free time going through my old. I was about to. You ever see that stream I did? Yo, I did a stream though, Idaho, where I spent like 75% of like probably an almost 3 hour stream, like showing image searches of like a duck, like ducks and dolphins gang raping females of the species, right? A duck's dick is like by percentage, like, so like you get what I'm saying, right? Like by how much of its body it is, like what percentage of its body it takes up. Ducks have the biggest dicks of any animal ever. Like their dicks are fucking like literally look up duck. Just look up. I was gonna say look up duck penis. Just look up duck dick and duck gang rape. Dude, dude, ducks rampantly gang rape female ducks to the point where female ducks have developed defense mechanisms to disguise themselves as male. But there's some graphic duck gang rapes, like caught on fucking. I tried to tell you they banned me. Did they really? Wait, they did it again? Yo, Juice Man, hey, Juice Man, stop. It's not that I don't listen. I listened. I thought about it, and I said, you know what, Juice Man? Let's go over there. Let me see it for myself. It's not that I didn't believe you, Juice Man. You do understand that, right? It's not that I didn't believe you, okay? It's that instead, like, I wanted to see that for myself. Now that I've seen it for myself, I stand with you against those fucking faggots who are tied to MMA holes as fucking balls. The way he wishes his wife would fucking... Dude, his wife looked so miserable in, like, she doesn't really do his streams anymore. Naomi Space. Yo, thank you so much, Dead Space. That felt good. Nice. I tried something, yeah. LO slurp and burp. Wow. Damn, Crystal. Yo, Crystal, when was the last time you went down on your husband like it was the last time you were gonna see him alive? Like, Crystal, was it this calendar year? Was it this month? Was it today? Was it during this stream, Crystal? Are you friends with Juice Man? Have you hung out with him in real life? Like, Goblin, well, he's having a block party tomorrow, so which I am gonna go to if he goes. He got injured last night, but if he's still going in the shit, I will actually meet him. In real life, who am I friends with in real life? I've met Idaho in real life. I've met Isha, City Life Project in real life. I've been friends with Nina for fucking 16 years. Who else? And then that might be it. I'll meet more people from MMA YouTube. I'll be traveling and shit more. Good noodles up in Oregon. I might as well, like, I think I'm gonna be, fuck. And all the UK ones that aren't, that haven't, like, like, taking money from me and basically, and fucking pocketed it. Like, meaning, musical MMA. Like, everybody besides him and, probably, unless he really, comes to me with an explanation. But, brutally honest and I like are gonna hard spar. I'll be in the UK. I'm saying I'll be in the UK like a year from now. Like, I'll fly to Ireland and then I'll go down into the UK. Scotland first. So I'll probably meet up with Gaz Ninja, Scotland. And then, yeah, in the UK, Frankie, definitely, absolutely Paradox. Brutally honest. Good number of them. Bro, so edgy. I'm a what? Goblin, what's it? To your gay ass. Damn. Yo, Juice Man, Goblin? Yo, Juice Man, to be fair to Goblin, he did just say he unsubscribed. He gave them shit and unsubscribed when they muted me. I did unsub from RX and I told him off. I don't like anybody being disrespectful to people like that because I can tell you're a cool dude. Thank you, Goblin. I appreciate that. The thing is, Goblin, like, like, the thing about disrespect in that form is, like, they're not guys that are, it's like, it's not like a clown show stream where it's like, okay, like, they could, it's like, and Goblin, I mean, not to be fucking, as Bodak would say, Billy Big Bollocks over here, but, their fucking Lord and Savior MMA holes is only 9,000 subs ahead of me. I just hit 100,000, so, I mean, are they trying to start a war, or, like, no, I'm joking. I don't give a fuck. I don't give and I'm not saying this out of bitterness at all. Like, I genuinely have zero emotions about those people. It was annoying because, like, at least let me finish. I would have much preferred to have finished the sentence I was saying before they had the chance to mute me, because it would have been so much more obvious as to why they muted me. That's the only thing. Just been so angry. Yo, that's fucked up, Gio. What is? Spiral penis. Oh, Doxia, you look tired. You must sleep. Why do I don't look tired, do I? Tired of your ass fucking tell me what to do, motherfucker. M better stand for mommy's here. You better be a fucking beautiful, fucking massive titted, probably, I'm gonna say pale blonde girl, or a Belizean. Like, Idaho can handle an Asian, but only somebody with the wingspan of an albatross can handle a Belizean. I'm not looking that up. Looking up what? He's always asking questions about me or bringing me up. It's annoying. That's why I have no patience for him. Where is he doing that, Juice Man? Like, yes, I said my comments. I couldn't even type a comment. That's why. Yeah, okay. Juice Man, listen. Yo, Juice Man, are you not happy that I now saw it for myself, so anytime you talk about it, I can back you? It was worth it, dude. It was absolutely worth it. They drown their asses with that aggressive spiral cock. You talking about ducks? No. You know what they do with that? They put it in the females. Dude, it's like the end of Boogie Nights. Anytime a male duck fucks a female duck, it's never gentle, bro. Like, literally, it's the fucking Mark Wahlberg monologue from the end of Boogie. 13 inches is a tough load. I don't treat you gently. And she's like, I know, we learned this in sex ed. He's like, oh, no, you, like, no classroom prepared you for what you're about to get. And after it's over, she's like kind of trying to recover. And then she's trying to recover, and then realizes that he's got two friends that, like, you know, the train's not over, bro. Train hasn't reached the station, baby girl. You're gonna be a veteran, swimming on one side. Jesus Christ. Fucking ducks are sick animals. Dolphins are fucking. Dude, dolphins are heinous rapists. You know, people that think dolphin. Do you ever hear of like one of the most goofy new age fucking things ever? Dolphin assisted birth. I don't think anyone's ever successfully pulled it off. I think, honestly, I swear to God, I read an article so many years ago, but read an article about somebody, dolphin assisted birth, exactly what it sounds like. Like, pregnant bitch and her moron husband get in the fucking open ocean near dolphins, and the bitch shoots the fires out the fucking. She births. Like, under the water. Now, okay, like, concerns, right? Number one, all that blood, placenta material, etc., might attract sharks, no? Right? Gotta think about that. Also, the fact that dolphins are not friendly necessarily. Always. Sometimes they will fucking take a. They'll hit you like that pickup truck hit my Uber. Just, you know, the fucking fuck of it, right? Also, on top of that, right, your baby's probably gonna drown, because unless they have this bitch with her fucking vagina pointed towards the sky like a fucking, like two pirate ships shooting cannonballs at each other in the 1600s, right, the kid is gonna be fired at a downward trajectory down into the ocean. Like, the article that I was talking about, I think I read one time somebody tried to a dolphin assisted birth, and the kid drowned because they couldn't. Because can you imagine you're born, right, and you're drowning in actual ocean water? Like, it's so fucked. Is his wife hot? Moses' wife is not. She is not unfuckable, dude. And you know what I'm saying? Like, not unfuckable is not like a double negative, bro. Like, not unfuckable is like a cut above not unattractive. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying? Yeah, she's... Dude, Mailson linked me. This is... My introduction to MMA holes was like, I don't know, like 3 months ago, right? I'm live streaming. Mailson's in my chat. He starts talking about MMA holes. And he links me a clip, right? So this dude has been around for a long time. And he used to stream, his wife used to be on way more of his live streams, right? Now, she was a big Israel Adesanya fan. And so Mailson links me a clip from their live stream of, I think it was Izzy Whitaker won, right? And Izzy wins, and she has a fucking orgasmic celebration, right? And MMA Holes is standing there looking back, like, over his shoulder, because she literally was sitting in a chair, jumps up, stands on the chair, jumps off the chair, does like a twirl, and then like lands on the ground out of frame. And fucking MMA Holes is like, yeah, she's into that BBC. And you know, Melson etched that shit in his brain. Years later, there I was for him to link it. And ever since, MMA Holes has been lurking in my streams. Trump or Biden? What? What's a Trump or Biden, bro? Bobby H, the fuck are you talking about? Why don't you like MMAs? It's not that I don't like MMAs. It's that I'm trying to understand his motivation for lurking around, making his presence known. Is he trying to be like, oh, I'm watching you? Is he trying? Because, like, I mean, Guru already did that and pushed me to make a channel. Like, you know, like, direct marketing style, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get what MMA Holes' thing is. I get that he, like, I mean, it's seemingly, it's looking worse and worse for him from where I'm standing, because he's got that RX MMA dude and his friend, And then that transgendered one, he has like 6 of them on his second channel called Gummy Gang, which is a gay as fuck name, almost as gay as edibles themselves. And you know, I don't know. He seems to be a control freak and a midlife crisis having fuck. And his wife, I'm not saying that his wife needs like needs to be like rescued the way like Liver King's wife does, but you know, or Jesse on Fire's wife. That's another. Like, I mean, those 3 women though, like, you know, it's like okay, you know, it's like okay, you know, yeah. If there's time to rescue all 3 of them, yeah, like, and then you know, but if it's fuck Mary kill, I'm fucking and marrying MMA Holz's wife and double killing the other 2. So Juice Man is going to be out there cooking hot dogs. I don't know. Goblin, just the way your mom likes him. He's not homeless. He's just mobile. So he run. The white people are starting to piss me off. A lot of them like some British. They're wrong too, Idaho. Here in Australia, yeah. Well, dude, they are. They are British, bro. White Australians are British. Oh, you know, British, Irish, you know, genetically. You're half that, you fucking... Like, I am 100% Italian, nigga. I got no time for your faggot shit. They look inbred? Okay, fair. Dude, is it the teeth? Dude, hold on, Ido. Do you know about the crazy amount of inbreeding in like inland Australia, bro? It's ridiculous. Also, the rate of serial killers too. You should read about the Snowtown murders. You should read about that movie. There's a dope movie called Nitram with fucking what's his name? He's a really good actor. Fuck. Whatever. He plays the dude that shot up the Port what is it, the Port Arthur massacre in 1996. Yeah, that was you feel me, Dead Space? Yeah. I'm with you. Respect. Yeah. Dead Space now. He's gotta live there. Juice Man. I don't give a fuck about Goblin. He always like, does Juice Man eat fruits? What? Does Juice Man live in California? Wait, Juice Man, what the fuck? Those are the second 2 questions. I kind of make sense, but why is he concerned with whether or not you eat fruits? What? What a weird. Hello, but you're the man, Juice Man. Dude, Frankie. Yo, Frankie, what's up? I did, Frankie. Jesus. Yo, Frankie, I keep saying no whenever anyone asks me, but yes, of course. I'm not, Frankie. I'm not like Frankie. I'm not like a TikToker. All right, Jesus Christ. Like I don't feel compelled to be streaming at the expense of my health and shit. I do have a rampaging sleep disorder, but you know, I grab that sweet sleep when I can. Frankie, how you doing, man? What's good, Crystal? Frank Dog. Nah, GioeRxK over here. What's good? My strongly mixed beverage. What's good, Juice? Female ducks shouldn't dress so provocatively. Sharona, that's what I thought, but Frankie, do you know that by percentage of like what percentage of their body it takes up, ducks have the hugest dicks of any animal, for real, and they gang rape the fuck out of the females, a la dolphins. I talked about it for like 25 minutes a second ago. Hello, you guys think ducks are sick? Check out penguins once they get way worse. Nah, ducks are worse. Chimps are sadistic. They've proven sadism. Chimpanzees go for the fucking dick and balls, the hands, and the face when they attack. There was a guy. Okay, so obviously there was the fucking horrifying looking one from Connecticut that ate the woman's face off. She went on Oprah later with her knotted up face transplant shit. But these chimpanzees attacked this dude who, like, you know, showed them nothing but love for, like, their entire lives. because like one of them, one of them got mad because of some stupid shit. I don't know. And so and this dude's like 60 years old and out of shape. So this chimpanzee rushed him, knocked him on it. So he's flat on his back on the ground. The thing rips his right hand off at the wrist bone, right? Fucking, he's screaming and going into shock, right? Pins his left arm down with its fucking right leg, bends down, gets right in his face, and and bites off his nose. Like, fucking, I'm gonna bite your nose off and you can't do shit. Like, for real. Like, they cite that. I fucking used to read about, like, shit like this, like, incident, they all kinds of shit like that where it's like they can't definitively prove it, like whether or not like a lobster feels pain when you're boiling it, or like crustacean pain and shit, and like sadistic tendencies in primates, and yeah, foxes have spiked cocks. Damn, no, don't know why I know that. Frankie, it doesn't matter why you know it. It's a fucking, don't overthink it, bro. Like throw it all out there. What else do you know? Dude, I fucking, well, actually, no, I shouldn't tell this story, no, man. Jamie the zesty man nipple showing dude drinks duck nut. Lucy. What's up, Hank? Lucy? They're born with snorkels? What are? I don't give a fuck, the decision is right. LOL, trying to plug my phone in, can't find the hole. Damn. That's what he said, and by he, I meant MMA holes. No, MMA holes, it's not that he had dude, MMA holes seems to have alienated his wife to a fair degree. I think that's objectively true, given that birthday stream that someone showed me. Anyway, Juice Man, making Hank's life a living hell makes me happy. Jesus. Dear Hank, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. The Stan reference is not bad. Frankie 5 Angels. Francesco Pantangeli. That was Frankie 5 Angels' real name, and his second godfather. Hank is cringe as fuck. Let's down. It's alright, Juice Man. He's been using it a lot for a couple of weeks. I didn't know he'd been using it for a couple of weeks. He used it last night. Your hate boner makes women cringe, bro. To be honest, Idaho, I'm not trying to make his life a living hell. That's not me, but he's annoying as fuck, and it's payback for how he talked to me in his stream, so fuck Hank. That's acceptable for sure, man. Like, you got a problem with shit. Hank, I know you ain't talking about women. Goblin, I know some of the people here just because I see them getting mentioned by other people. Like, I've seen Big Ink, that's Anakin, Goblin. Mentioned Juice Man in other chats. I know Juice Man. Well, they don't really get along though, Anakin and Juice Man. Sometimes Juice Man calls him Analkin, which Juice Man has a talent sometimes for fucking calling Sven. He made Sven Seaman Analkin. Dude, he called him Analkin so much that Miles Stoner just mixed it up and just thought that was his name. It's like because Ulysses is has an auditory processing disorder, so Ulysses, Uceles as Frankie calls him, and useless as many other people do, because of the way he spells what he wanted to be Ulysses, like the President Ulysses S. Grant, or the novel by James Joyce. I hate a streamer because he didn't put up with my crap. That's how I know. Word. My hand is messed up. I don't care about correcting autocorrection. Yeah, Juice Man, that's fair, but I do engage in grammar faggotry. Yeah, it was fun though, Juice. I have great teeth. You have great teeth? I mean, oh, Jesus. Dude, Dead Space. Your name being Naomi Space. I see Naomi and it's just like innuendo from Naomi. And I'm like, wait, great teeth. What the fuck does that matter? I want the opposite, Naomi. And then it's like, oh, wait, you're a man. Fuck. Like, it's like, why? Why do you say that? Oh, right, because Idaho was saying the teeth on some of those indigenous Australians, and by indigenous he means British, of not actual indigenous Australians. Sorry, the dregs of society that the Brits deposited there, and that have now incested their way to you know, to a mouthful of fucking goblin shark teeth. You're not a whitey though, Dead Space. Sure he is. Oh, well, I technically have no teeth. I know, Crystal. Technically. You say technically like that. The word technically even belongs in that sentence. Stupid osteoporosis. Yeah, Crystal, you could be doing so much more for your health and to improve your quality of life, but I feel like, if we even go down that road, everything I say will just be lost. Yeah. I mean, if not, tell me and I'll fucking tell you. I caught that Pokemon once, osteoporosis. Damn. Yeah, that's a legendary one. Hey, psst, Hank, you still there? TC. He ran so fast when he saw me and you in the chat, juice man. Wild animals are wild animals. You slowly asked for it is an interesting way of putting that, juice man. That's an interesting sentence you wrote. I wish Frankie was still here. Why would he even come in GeoStream knowing what Geo thinks? Shut up, Idaho. Idaho, don't be a fucking all right, so listen, Idaho, don't be part of the soon to be burned down no chill school of bullshit, all right? Knowing what Geo thinks about him. What I think about Hank is that he has the potential to fucking, come out the other end of a 6-month training camp and piece no chill MMA up. Become the hero of MMA YouTube. Hank burns his own bridges, typical crash out merchant. What does he even say when he's in here? What up, troopers and grinders? I'm solo version. You and Juice both get a life. Well, I picture Juice Man pacing back and forth in his room with the chat open, flexing at his phone like Nick Diaz yelling Stockton. Yo, Goblin. Okay, so Goblin, listen. One thing about you asked before if he was Nick Diaz or Nate Diaz, right? Then, so it's like you and Juice Man, you guys got problems, but I'm not going to fucking stop you guys from growing at each other. What is, do you find, do you think that Nick Diaz, where's Nick Diaz on your list of most fun fighters to watch, Goblin? Wait, actually, Goblin, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck the loaded question, Goblin. Give me your top 5, not your top 5 fucking goats of all time. I'm not gonna ask you boring shit like that. Goblin, give me your top 5, your subjective top 5 favorite fighters to watch fight. All right. Idaho, you have no room to talk. Jobless version of those parents. Shut up, Idaho, Madison. Same old talking points. You're boring. You have no authority. You have no authority here. Well, I mean, technically none of you do. But, I mean, Frankie kind of does. Did Frankie? Where's Frankie? Same old talking points because their lifestyle isn't going around. Oh yeah, semen in the grass. Yes. Juice Man. Dude, you actually made me laugh really, really hard when you started calling Svensson semen. Or semen Sven. What authority? You feel big because you have a wrench and Juice Man jerks you off. Okay, Hank, halfway through the first round, Hanks has Idaho become the Marco Madsen to Hank's Jared Gordon? Nah, I'm just saying you're the lowest on the totem pole in every category. Every time you're in a room here in real life, no one respects you. Check your Gmail, punk. Ooh. What awaits? Hank emailing now. Let's keep this private. Alrighty. Check it, yeah. I beat cancer LOL. Doing pretty good for my health. I mean, well, Crystal, I beat cancer too, technically. I beat it by never having it, you know? I fucking. I've done every. I've fucking done. I've courted cancer. I mean. Dude, my grandfather died at 97 smoking more cigarettes than I do, exercising, never didn't get cancer. But I mean, I'm sorry, Crystal. I don't want to go too hard at you. I know you can take it, Crystal. I wouldn't be, you know. But also, Crystal, cancer is almost entirely genetic. If you didn't know that, you know. But that's congratulations. What kind of cancer? I also beat the osteoporosis that came with the chemo shit. Jesus, what kind of cancer did you have? Because really, that's yeah, seriously, because so like no joke, that's dope. I'm glad you did and lived to tell the tale. Or I wouldn't know you, and that would be like my life would be 6% or so less complete. Crystal is a real warrior. Yeah, Crystal's the shit. I have every video and screenshot saved, just so you know. Of, ooh, of what? It's fair use, retard. Keep recording my streams though. Wait, Hank. Oh Lord knows you have to be. You have to be entertaining. Wait, what? Hank, what? What do you have? What do you're saying you have what recorded? His like Idaho streams from his new channel? Like what are you talking about? You beat pancreatic cancer? That's a fucking. Isn't that the worst? Literally the worst cancer prognosis? That's crazy. What stage was it? Lord knows, says the atheist. Well, it's an expression. Damn, Crystal, that's a blessing. I bet. I mean, it's a blessing. I bet you appreciate life way more than you ever did before. Imagine being pettier than Juice Man. Uh, I mean, I took a second too. um, Idaho, LL for a good one, Idaho. Juice Man undoes Idaho zipper. Base Giuliano. Damn, yo, Idaho, dude, Idaho, Hank came to play, dude. I'm not gonna lie, and that's fucking, you know, and I will. I mean, dude, I'm being very objective. Hank, I think you understand that Juice Man and I get pussy. Only if you shave that gross ass beard. It's like a child insulting you. Yeah, the beard shit is like, I mean, some girls, I mean, that's a question of taste on the girls' end. Hank, that didn't justify anything that was lame. I mean, yo, for a 2v1 though, Hank's handling himself quite well so far. Oh yeah, well, you're a meanie, Hank. No, you're just a retard. Dude, Hank seems to you know, adopted a regimen of nootropics for the stream. At least I don't cry when I fall, Hank. At least I don't cry when I fall. Like, wait, that's a quote from Hank Juice Man. Well, hold on, Juice Man. Is that out of context though? Because like, if Hank said at least I don't cry when I fall, like, what's the end of that? Like who? That does. Calm down, Juice Man. Don't get tears on your keyboard. That was a bit generic. Hank thinks because I've reacted to clips of his channel that he can sue me and doesn't understand for use on YouTube. Is that true, Hank? Yeah, you're not gonna be able to go to court over it. I mean, you could do it frivolously, but bro, she won't accept or deny the friend request. And I cooked. Who? Wait, who? Mr. Sinatra, I won't do that. Juice Man, Hank, you've literally cried on your stream when your daddy picked up your. Juice Man, Hank did point out, yes, last night, I have to say that when you say pick up your chores, is that doesn't quite make sense. But okay, yeah, this reference to Hank having some semi conflict with his father on stream has been brought to light. Crystal Miller, I was only in the first stage, but there was a tumor in my pancreas about the size of a roll of quarters. Crystal, like a fucking big fat like African millipede cylinder. That's insane. What? Oh my god! Did it have? Was it like a teratoma where it had like eye and hair cells and shit? Fuck me, dude. Crystal, Jesus Christ. Whew. Well, and they couldn't just surgically take it out. They had to do chemo, huh? Because, like, they have to kill the cancer cells. That's the point of chemo, right? Why only half, Crystal? No, you've used clips of me to say I hate MMA, and keep it up and see what happens. Okay, sounds good. He's used clips of you to... How does that... I'm really, like, I'm trying to think, like... I mean, Hank, like... What... Keep it up and see what happens is kind of a... Because, like, Hank... I mean, not, like... Hank, you are threatening shit. I mean, it's a kind of an open-ended threat, but... What, I mean, what, you know... I mean, because Hank, nothing's stopping you from doing the same thing back, you know what I mean? Like, I mean... I don't think it's... I don't think it's, you know... Sorry. Living without a pancreas is pretty difficult. Right, because, wait, living without a pancreas. What is that? Okay, sorry, Crystal, forgive me for being, like, you know... I'm not, you know, I'm not... I mean, I'm what's known in medical circles as a titty-holic, but, I don't know much about the, pancreas. Like, living without a pancreas is difficult. Is that... So your diet must be restricted, I imagine, right? Like, what else? Hank, don't make me get good noodle on you. Good noodle. Well, I mean, yeah, no reason to call, you know. That's crazy, Crystal. Picked up your chores makes 0 sense. You know how to read. A girl that ghosted me 5 years ago and started watching my stories again for some reason. DM. Why don't you send her a DM, bro? You said friend request as in Facebook. Now you're talking about Instagram. I feel like are you full of shit, Mr. Sinatra? I wonder how many times Frank Sinatra was asked that in real life. Are you full of shit, Mr. Sinatra? It's like, no. No. No, I'm really married to Mia Farrow. They're like, dude, she's like barely legal. Go back to elementary school, Juice Man. That's... Crystal, that must have been scary as fuck. A little scary, but I was surprised as hell when they, when they, like, you're in remission. Oh. Why? Because you thought you were in the throes of it still? Hank, I assume you went to school, tough guy, but what are you doing in your life right now besides crying on YouTube because your fight picks don't go your way, you spoiled brat? What will happen, Hank? Yeah, Naomi, see, Hank, Naomi makes that point. It's like, you gotta, like, I mean, because, like, okay, so for example, Hank, when I say that, like, the hammer like I'll like to use the expression drop the hammer right on you know no chill little Caesar Maloney from Maryland right and you know his attempts to fucking rally people behind like fucking like you know behind libelous claims of bullshit right like you know when in fact things that he is in fact 75% guilty of himself right what will happen and when I say drop the hammer someone's like oh yeah you're gonna drop the hammer Gio what are you gonna do well you know I could go with options 1 2 or 3 right you know I could explain all of what those are you know what I'm saying Crystal, were you a little scared? The fuck you mean? I would have been scared. Just fuck. Yo, Gio, Hank is just as desperate and making empty threats as a grown man that speaks like this. You have more patience than me. I mean, Idaho. Idaho. Listen, man. I don't think that it's that I have more patience than you, right? I think it's that it's not my fucking conflict. Like, just like me, just like No Chill's bullshit with me is not your conflict, so you have more like, like when like when you told me about him fucking being like, oh, he doesn't donate to my streams, so I'm gonna try to like fucking ruin his life, like, it's like you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna have any part in that, but at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean? You're not like, you get me, like. I mean, and I try to be patient. Sometimes I lose. Dude, I lost my fucking temper with Western earlier because he lied to Frankie about some shit. But other than that, Hank is like a cat dying in the street. Oh, I like cats, I know. And when you try to help him, he scratches you, so you kick it. I mean, I get what you're saying, Idaho, but that's kind of not what you... I mean, you should say, like, I mean... Are you that quick to just turn on an animal? Because, like, I mean, dude, the thing's probably been, like, having to fend off, like, raccoons and shit. It's not quite ready to trust all of a sudden. I mean, I kind of threw the analogy out the window and just went with that scenario, though. But, I mean, I get what you're saying. Naomi, I know. I wouldn't do that. No, a dog. Maybe. I think dogs are stupid. But they're not empty, Idaho. Not one bit. Okay. Threats aren't empty. Crystal, how do you live life now? Way different. I'm actually living a pretty diet restriction for... Really? Oh, well, you said... Okay, so... Well, because Crystal, you were saying, adjusting to life with no pancreas is a lot different. So, like, how's life different? Maybe in your head they're not. Oh. Yeah. If they would have had to take it out, I would be diabetic and I would have to watch my fat and protein intake. Right. I'd probably be skinny as hell. You are kind of skinny though, right? Already. Hank is such a narcissist. I give him my channel and he tries to get mine taken down over fair use clips. Is that what's going on? Sorry, one second. And he calls me petty. We call Juice Man petty. You've been warned. Even you said you're beating a dead horse. Quit while you're ahead. Quit while you're ahead. Well, hold on. So, Idaho, have you checked your Gmail yet? Because, I mean, why not, right? Because, like, I mean, this is like, the suspense has now become almost like Idaho. This is like, it's almost anticlimactic if you don't at this point. Gio, you said your grandpa never got cancer and he smoked hella sick. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, it's genetic, Juice Man. Almost every form of cancer is almost entirely, like, you could, like, I've read a lot about this, dude. Like, cancer, the proclivity to get cancer of almost any kind, except it, like, with exceptions, right? So, like, really fair-skinned people like Naomi. A lot of sunlight over the whole course of their life, they can develop skin cancer and shit, but, like, without having a genetic proclivity. But y'all need to chill. YouTube shouldn't be that serious. Yeah, Naomi, but If you do something cringy or mention me, I'll be reacting to it on my channel. See you there, buddy. Alright, damn Idaho, you even gave him the channel. The fucker. Oh, search right. I know. See you then. You've been warned. You've been warned. Who the fuck Hank think he is? Always threatening with lawsuits and shit. Like, this bro, is YouTube, what are you getting? Nah, quit the threats though, for real. Well, okay, well, okay, so Hank made a threat. Well, Hank, I guess he made a threat, but he also told Idaho to check his Gmails. Idaho, have you done that yet? The most beta of betas. If you kick a dog, I'll kick you in. I'll kick you in. Naomi, please rewrite that sentence. Please rewrite that whole sentence correctly. And I'll almost certainly respond with obedience. Being scared, I just thought I was done. I made my peace with it, but then they're like, hooray. What the hell do you mean, hooray? It took a while to understand I was gonna be, oh wow, okay. Damn, still alive? No, I ended that other stream, went on. Yeah, sure, Spitboogie. Word, I'm still alive. Odd scuff. Since when are you homeless? I literally just entered the gate to one of my apartments. I've been homeless since, I don't know. Last time I was homeless, dude, I was... He's going on 5 years this August? Who? Damn, Crystal, what did you do when you got home after getting... It's awesome seeing you playing OG DBZ. The boys, we may not be enemies after all. Spit Boogie, like, is that what you thought you and I were? Enemies? That would imply that, like, you know... That would imply that you exist on, like, somewhere close to the echelon of me, but... Spit Boogie, you know me from where? From, I'm guessing Clown Show, right? He's checked it? How do you know? Oh, you can see that? I hate the medium of email. I wouldn't know if that's a thing that you can see. Idaho's checked it, huh? Watched every little kid movie I could with my kid. Oh, okay. So, open it. Yeah, Hank is emailing me instead of talking to me like a grown man. So they're pulling the creepy X move of emailing me. Well, Idaho, what's the email, though? Did you open it? Like, this is... Sorry, I need to lay it. There. Dude, what the fuck? I was like, sorry. Crystal Nice, that's dope. I think it's a Google Doc. He wants me to sign it. I didn't even open it. Oh, wait, a Google Doc? What the fuck is this? What, dude, okay, what? Can we, Idaho, like, what the fuck? Hank, can you say where you emailed them? Or Idaho, can you open it? Because at this point, it's like, okay, something was sent. Check your, Hank goes, check your shit, dude. That's right, yeah. What's the, I think it's a good, you're the creepy ex-pal. I'm just getting my name out of your mouth, Rick. Sounds like cope to me. Anyone can get cancer at any given moment. No, Spit Boogie, that's not true. No, not anyone cannot get cancer at any given moment. That's not true. Are you a doctor, Spit Boogie? Have you ever done any research into this? Or are you a fucking idiot who just says things that you do not understand? Okay? There are reasons as to why certain people, okay, are more prone to getting cancer than others. Okay? Mostly having to do with genetics. Beyond that, what types of cancer and why. Okay, there are risk factors that can increase risk of cancer. Okay, the genetic proponent, though, or proclivity rather, okay, is something that is like tantamount before anything else. All right, sounds like cope to me, dude. Spit Bookie, listen. All right, why don't you fucking cope with the fact that like you're fucking dying of cancer of your own making, bro, and you yourself are a cancer on the MMA YouTube community. All right, fuck off. Seriously, like don't come at me with some anti-intellectual horseshit. All right, you don't think I've fucking done research into this? I've had relative like I do have cousins who by way of marriage have cancer in their fucking family, and one of my fucking cousins she had breast cancer at like 40 and fucking spread to different parts of her body. This is pretty fucking horrible. I've researched this quite a bit. You don't know shit, all right? I said it would have been a lot different, but since I have half this bastard, doing pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I didn't email you. What? You didn't email Hank? Oh. Half the stream I've been working on my speed bag technique. Oh, like a boxing speed bag. Crystal. It's fun to hit a speed bag, but it's an activity that does virtually nothing translatable to actual fight acumen. But it is definitely fun. Yes, 5 years already. 5 years already. What? You can't stop people talking about you. True. Man up, skank. Get on the panel with that. Honestly, why not? I won't rewrite that sentence. Please, Naomi, please. Naomi, please, I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever you want. I'll donate to the dog shelter of your choice, Naomi. I'm not joking at all. I totally would. Just tell me what I have to do, Naomi. Hank doesn't have enough life experience to understand that yet, Naomi. Naomi and Juice Part 2. I don't know about that. Argenti may look like a bum. I can't show you. He's not homeless. I've seen his house for years away. Spit Boogie. Dude, first of all, Spit Boogie, there's not a chance in hell that I'm not objectively better looking than you. All right? And, while we're at it, what category of life would you say that you have any, degree of superiority to me in? I'd love to know, since now you're making it you just said, you're the one that said the word enemy, bro. Enemy? Dude, dude, you think you think you even have the fucking, just, do you think that what you are constitutes being an enemy of mine? Jesus fuck, dude. You're a lowly chat whore, bro. And your name's Spit Bookie. Like that name evokes exactly what you definitely are, what you look like, what you think about. Your essence is that of of garbage juice, alright? So fucking, stay in your hole. And and feed me watchhours, dude, and can help me grow my channel. And subscribe to Idaho, subscribe to Hank, subscribe to Juice Man, subscribe to Naomi, and absolutely subscribe to Dead Space MMA or Naomi Space MMA. All right, and don't miss a single stream of any of those people. Spit Boogie, I want you in there. I want you in there talking your fucking horseshit. All right, feeding all my fucking associates and friends and shit, watch hours and everything. So Boogie stayed and watched every shower session of Tio. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, Naomi was caught up in the heat of the moment. I've never had a wrench before. You don't have a wrench. When did you have when did I give you a wrench, you fuck? He is weird, isn't he? It was the heat of the moment. Yeah. The wrench changed who I was. You know, I mean, as much as you're a fucking little cunt, Naomi, it is true, Naomi. Sometimes wrenches, personalities have changed before our very eyes, haven't they? I kind of want you to open it. I want to know what it says. Yeah. I know. Okay, Naomi, come on. Naomi wants it. Naomi gets it. Open that bitch up. I know, cause I know why wouldn't you, dude? You know what I mean? Cause like, if it's an empty thread, it's an empty thread. If it's nothing, it's nothing. But if it's something, let's fucking do it. Let's get the fucking. It's like the goddamn scoop, Idaho. I mean, Hank sent it. So Hank sent it. So for Hank to just say what it is, kind of doesn't make sense. Oh, it's probably some gay document he wrote up a cease and desist order on behalf of some bourbon. It's probably on. He wrote up a cease and desist order on behalf of some virgin. You've been warned, Hank. To be fair, Juice Man, well, no, I didn't say you've been warned, but I told Western earlier. I said you're fucking warned to Western. But I mean that. To like, Western is fucking warned, bro. He needs to knock that shit off. Like, the stop fucking don't be taking the don't put Frankie in a position when I'm on his panel of uncomfortability, starting shit in his chat, bro. Because I'll bury you in your own blood, bro. Metaphorically speaking. And oh my god, if I ever saw you in person, dude, I'd treat you worse than Sniff would, and Sniff would break every fucking bone in your body. Western mascot. Yo, don't time out RX. Hold on. Give our RX, you get a day in court, dude. I'm not actually mad at you. I want to ask you something, RX. Ban Spitbookie? No banning people, bro. Stop. I don't fucking ban. I'm not fucking soft, dude. Please don't fucking. God damn. The only people that I will ever ban are people who spam bullshit. Like, just. I have no problem. I'm not a snowflake, alright? Breast. For fuck's sake. Naomi. Wait, what? What? Naomi, what about. You talking about titties? What? One second. Betty's trying to fucking throw some legality at me, and he is not. This is not his country. One second. Damn, this is a fucking legal scene. Hold on. What's wrong? Sorry. Okay, so kind of wanted to, I did spit bookie the power went to your head. Yo, I'm so sorry, everybody, that I was gone. And where did you get your PhD, Argenti? Spit boogie. Okay, let me explain. Another function of the internet besides trolling vertical streams, spit boogie, is that it allows you access to things, articles, medical journals, things like that, right? Shit you would never fucking look at before just spouting off about shit you have no idea about, right? So, dude, hold on. Stop, please stop timing out, RX. I vote yes. Where did RX at? No hard feelings, bro. Just did what was best for the stream. We'll have you in chat whenever. Spit, but RX, best for the stream, you say? Because I was about to ask you a question about MMA holes. Now you say best for the stream. Um, Let me ask you a question, RX, if you're still here, which you probably aren't because you ran back to MMA holes. You still here? All right, I'm trying to ask you whatever. I just need to. Sorry, I'm skipping through some chat. All right, yo, let him breathe. Hold on. RX. What I'm trying to what I was gonna ask you is this, right? Like you said was best for the chat, right? I was gonna ask you just out of pure like neutral curiosity some shit about MMA holes because he's been noticed in not just my stream but others showing up, popping in with like the eyes on you emoji, and then also with the statement, "I started MMA YouTube in 2016." That is a direct quote, right? He's done this in at least 5 or 6 different people's live streams that I've seen, which is I have to think that you can't deny that that's seemingly bizarre behavior, right? So, you know, Do you have any idea what the fuck that's about? Was my question. Because of what have I missed? Why is my name the first shit I hear coming in? Oh my god, Western, shut the fuck up, Western. No one, Western, you are never the center of attention, you fucking self obsessed fuck. Alright? God, you piss me off. Alright? Nobody fucking has your name on the tip of their tongue talking about Western Mass Climber. Okay? People briefly mention that you're fucking annoying sometimes. Alright? And that's it. Alright? God damn it. Like, fuck, dude. Why do you fucking act like an asshole, dude? Like, I don't even dislike you, but you're fucking, like, you're not, you're leaving me no choice but to fucking crash out on you over and over. You're so retarded. Like, seriously, you need a fucking A. Sorry. Okay, so I've just seen the document. Spit bookie. Stop timing people out, man. Fuck. I asked the question that I asked. Happens way too often. You miss me. No, okay, Crystal, that was not a boring story. Um, okay, so Hank sent like a cease and desist esque document to Idaho. Which Hank, have you sent one to No Chill though? I didn't hear it, to be fair. Yeah, Naomi didn't hear shit. Yeah, Western, stop. Did you tell Naomi to clean her fucking ears, bro? Yo, tell Lane to clean her fucking crusty fucking vagina, Western. How about that? You don't want me to talk about Lane? Don't, like, fuck you, alright? Fuck Lane, fuck you, alright? The two of you, like, the two of you honestly should fucking, I mean, honestly, bro, like, Lane fucked your life up. Right? She really did, bro. Yo, okay. Idaho. How many do you fucking have? Three? What? Hold on. Is there phones? I can't say. Two phones. No, you don't. You're resting the elbows. Two phones are drawn. Hold on. Idaho and Hank. You're talking shitty on boy. Western, stop acting like you're a fucking any kind of man. You fucking cancer. Speaking of cancer, fucking cancer patient looking fuck. Dude, Western, you come in. Look, dude. I talked to you. You and I were texting before, right? Talked about some shit. Every time I think I fucking screw your head back on straight so you fucking understand shit and you're not crashing out like a childish retard, here you are. What? I heard my name. I heard my name. Shut the fuck up, schoolgirl. Fuck you, dude. Shut up. Like, seriously. Tired of your bullshit. I'm sorry, Juice Man, and I'm sorry, everybody. I had to look something over. Now, nobody, yeah. Yeah, Ulysses. Yo, Western, you're not the center of attention because Warren is the center of attention. Yo, those aren't spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers. Yo, where are Idaho and Hank? Idaho and Hank, please. Roll call. Yo, quit timing people out, please. Juice Man, Juice Man, honestly, if you keep me in real life, I would just pat your head, poke your tummy, and walk away. You're a harmless little guy. You know, I find Juliano's lives entertaining, but he low-key, low vibrational times. Like, I need some rainbows and sunshine, man. Warren, it was all rainbows and sunshine earlier in the stream. Now there's, like, quasi-legal documents and westerns here to fucking be a dickhead. So just a coincidence, huh? What, Western? What's just a coincidence, huh? You know, Western, honestly, bro, like, what are you fucking doing, dude? How do you fucking live with yourself? Like, look at what you've been reduced to, largely because of Lane, but also because a man who, who's almost 40 years old, whose life revolves around being in fucking YouTube chats, all right? Like, it's really, really, really not healthy, bro. All right? Visibly so on you. And also, by the way, all right, listen to the way you talk. Look at how you go from 0 to 60 emotionally. I was watching this thing about streamers called Finny and Manny, and it ended in murder. Yeah, exactly. It's wild. Today's my first day using the wrench. LOL. I'm a chill though. I don't like doing it unless it's RX. I'm gonna keep it RX. Funny how different you seem between on stream and texting. Western. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, really? Now you're lying. Now you're fucking lying, okay? Do I have to show my text with you on fucking stream? Don't you fucking dare call me a fucking two-faced fuck. Don't act like I'm fucking like I'm different. Okay? Don't fucking pull shit out of your ass. Do you want me to show everybody on stream exactly what I said to you? Okay? I'll run through our entire text transcript, Western. You wanna say that? Or don't go down that road, bro. You go down that road, it's no longer private. Okay? Don't fuck with me, dude. It's so stupid. It's so self-destructive, dude. First of all, I don't go at you unless you go at me first. And when you go at me first, I go back at you harder because you're never in the right and you're always in the wrong. Okay? You've also been manipulated by Lane quite a bit. All right? You're also an annoying fucking cunt in general. For fuck's sake. Sick of your shit, bro. Bro, why are you still talking about Lane? Because Western's here, bro. Wait, there ain't no fucking Western without Lane fucking puppeteering the shit. I'm not talking about Lane, Joey. I'm telling Western that look what Lane's done to him. He's been reduced to this fucking shell of a fucking human being. Joey. And Joey, you know, why are you still talking about this? Dude, Lane is obsessed with me. She's still stalking me. I still get screenshots of texts from more than one person with her constantly reporting to them what I said or didn't say or might not say. So she lurks in my streams. So Joey, the real question is why is a 58-year-old convicted felon, getting up to that shit? All right? Jesus. Elaine hid me in some other chats. Did she really? Whose chat, juice man? See, like shit like that, Joey, right there. Is Elaine the lady who you said has? Yes, Goblin, exactly. Is that Metamoon? They're gonna call the cops on you. Who is Spitbookie? IDK Joey, you feel like sitting on in the corner, Joey. Where do we go? Happy 4th of July, bro. Alberto. Happy 4th of July, Americans. Alright, well, in 10 days, Naomi, it'll be Bastille Day in France. I'm Mexican, but it's USA. Yo! Speaking of Mexico and USA, Juice Man, the fucking finals, North American finals. I didn't know you were Mexican. Yup, a handsome one, too. I'll take your word. Well, not right now. Due to last night. R.I.P. Joey, what do you mean R.I.P.? Joey? Hey, Joey. Joey. Bro, the smoking stopped. Did you time me out? Somebody timed you out. It wasn't me. W, though, you're still alive. Let's fucking go. Get some antiseptic cream on those cuts. Yeah, dude, ice your elbow. I know icing shit sucks, but, Loading? Loading? Wait, Joey, what do you... Hold on, you said RIP and now you're asking loading. Who, me, Sven? Only one way to find out who I am. What's that, Spit Boogie? Spit Boogie, I know you're not Sven. Literally, the first thing I heard was my name. Okay, dude, Western, I don't care, and no one cares. Stop trying to make everything about yourself, dude. God, you can't just, like, seriously, you're always welcome to come in my streams, Western. Okay, but you show up and you're already fucking, like, just starting shit. Show up with fucking aggressive energy, bro. That's what you're gonna get back. Right? And then you're gonna leave humiliated, and then you're gonna be texting me dumbass threats like you did today. All right? Like, don't, I wish you, oh my God, Western, you don't want to do that, bro. Has it ever occurred to you that maybe you're paranoid and that Sven lives rent free in your head, Juice? We were all semen once. What's your point, Juice? Gio, that's Sven. I don't know what to, yeah, I don't think that's Sven, dude. It's not Sven because he would have made a Walter Jr. joke by now. It's not Sven. Spit, although he is a clown joke person. Dude's beefing with Western Mass Climber and he's not even here. Alright, well, did he leave, Naomi? Naomi, did he block you? Yeah, he is here, actually. Or he... Naomi, can you not see his comments? Screenshot it and send it to his daddy comments so you can exile him. The juice man is more relevant to semen than anywhere. You're a man made out of semen juice. I've been reduced to tears over all these beefs. Naomi, no, Naomi, I'm sorry. Where's Giuliano in this chat? Is he far back? Yes, probably. Alright, just speak. No, no, I just got the button. I don't want anything to be about me. Okay, Western, then stop. Then okay, but if that's true, Western, then why would you? The first thing you comment in my live stream is what? Well, I just heard my name. Like you understand what that does, right? Also, where Hank and Idaho? Because I just read what was emailed to Idaho. Get some rest, Juice, and try again tomorrow. You're the student on the master. Yeah, Juice man, you are being rage baited right now. You realize that? Um, they're contacting their lawyers. Oh God, Hank, I don't know what the fuck you're. I mean, I don't. I really, really, really think that Hank, if you're gonna send something like that to anybody, you should have sent it to No Chill. Because No Chill would have reacted probably it would have been funny as fuck to see No Chill actually probably get nervous over that. What happened to Idaho? Yeah, where'd he go? Yo, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is he fucking hold on. So, yo, this is alright. This is what's up, kinda. Yo, you wild, bro. Yeah, yeah. Not for much longer, but yo, this is the thing. And it isn't the first time that's happened with you. Western, shut up. You say you don't want it to be about you. You're still making it about yourself with every fucking comment you make. Oh my God, Western. No, I don't. No one. Fuck. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up, dude. The proof guy. Yo, Naomi, what's good? Talk to me on Talk Back. Yeah, Naomi, I love you. I'm sorry. You think what? Yo, they left ages ago? Alright, well, I just texted Idaho. Okay, here's what I don't want. I do not want to be like here's the last the OG definition for retardation is left behind, which apples to juice man. Western, what's up? Can I watch with you, Naomi? Yo, Naomi, I'm watching that show with you. I'm already watching it with her, juice man. We have plans. Alright, look. Yo, Idaho, where'd you go, bro? I'm trying to fucking discuss the shit. Yeah, what happened? Idaho. come to my fucking live stream, come back, trying to fucking spit. Took 10 minutes to write that. Oh, bro, I was gone. Just went and did it. Oh my god, man. I don't know why. I have no idea. I have no idea why fucking what would possess, I mean, Hank, what would possess Hank to send a non-binding cease and desist to Idaho that's completely unenforceable? It's just, like, I mean, it doesn't, there's no, like, you know, there's no reason that Idaho would ever acknowledge it, because he doesn't have to. It's not legally binding. And like, it's pretty unnecessary. And Idaho's obviously gonna know that. I mean, it doesn't, you know, send one to No Chill, you know, maybe spawn some content. But love it, brother. Putting out content like you, I'm sure you'll explode in success. Kyle. Well, I hit 100K subs recently. Dude, Kyle, listen, man, there's no UFC this weekend. I might stream, PFL tomorrow. Um, but I honestly am. That's actually a question that people have asked me for real, and like I actually, I have a friend who's runs a screen printing company, and like I might actually, have merch soon. And like it won't be merch that has like my name on it and shit. Like I'll fuck around and make some shit that like people actually will like think is cool. I'll put some focus groups here. No, but yeah, dude. Yo, actually, you know what, Kyle? Since you asked, like, like fucking. All right, so like, I mean, there's like always like T-shirts and shit, but yo, this is a fucking metal photo print, right? Shit like this that I got made. Um, I might, shit like that, shit like photo prints and canvases and shit. Of like and it's like of what specifically? It's like I might design some shit that's like MMA related. You know, perhaps use your funds. You're going here, an easy target. Nah, fuck No Chill. Yeah, no, fuck No Chill, but No Chill is too stupid to immediately recognize something that is completely uh, you know, non legally effective. He wants to do backflips off my balls. We No Chill bear Naomi, no, Naomi. I'm not. No Chill actually needs to be exposed. For the attempted extortion of a lot of money from a lot of people, sexual harassment of a few different girls, and and just sort of overall, I mean, genuinely criminal behavior, as well as just like insidious bullshit, all stemming from the fact that like he was mad that his father fucking told him to get a job or move out, and no one would give him enough money to float and pretend he had a job and lie to his parents anymore. So no, I have no desire to do anything but bury the hatchet deeper in No Chill's fucking fat stomach. Oh, yo, by the way, here, I will, I think it's only right that, you know, a certain, since, since, you know, earlier in the stream, right, we were talking about titties, um, I, I think that, You can't quite see them, but yeah, he's got he's got the budding tits of a man who's been taken under Vinny's way. Yes, you did. Find something that's going on. All right, yo, the word is blunt, brother. What do you mean? What's up, Jason? Yo, I am gonna end this stream, but yo, take it easy. I'm gonna see what's good with Idaho, cause yeah. Anyway, yo, I think I'm gonna stream PFL Mania tomorrow. Take it easy.